hope they're gonna be nice. I hope we're actually gonna walk out there with friend a second. Hello friends, so this video turned out different than I thought, that's all I say. And we have to basically go through all the stages I've gone through in the last 3 weeks. I documented it all. I'm going to show you video clips. I'm going to show you emails. I would say we're gonna start with, you guys know if you watched the video that I took Fran to the film premiere of Art Lovers Unite, and we had such a wonderful time. It was such a perfect evening. And yeah, I met so many of you guys. We were really happy that so many subscribers turned up, and it was just a really beautiful night. And Fran was the center of attention, obviously. So I held her in my arms all night long. We took a million pictures, and by the time we sat down to watch the movie, I realized the beak was gone. The beak had fallen off, and I was shocked. I have to be honest, guys. That kind of ruined my evening a little bit. But you know, I'm very good at like, okay, I'm gonna deal with this issue later. Push it away. So that's what I did, and I knew I couldn't start doing anything before I wasn't back in London, right? Yeah, and then me coming back to London, guys. The first day I was actually here, I went to JW Anderson and I filmed. So we're gonna see what's going to happen. And guys, I have to be honest as well, I was thinking about what do I do? Do I only show you the outcome, or do I show you all the stages I had to go through? Because it was a little bit of a heartache and headache. And I was like, no, I have to be honest with you guys. You know, I like to keep you in the loop. I like to inform you of all things that happen. Best example with my Chanel 22 bag drama, right? So yeah, I want to be honest with you guys. So I want to show you everything from beginning to finish, and then you can make up your own mind. So it's the first day that I'm back in London, after flying back from Berlin yesterday, and I should be editing right now. But I feel like I have to take care of the pigeon situation first. I'm still heartbroken. You guys know how much I loved Fran, my little pigeon clutch. I feel like we should go to Soho today, let JW Anderson, check the bag out, see what's the best thing to do. Okay guys, here we are with our little pigeon clutch, Fran the first. And yeah, that's the damage. I just put her back into the box and I'm ready to go, but I thought, let me give you another close-up. Can you see how smooth it is? It's almost like ceramic. Yeah, okay, let's pack her up and go. Okay, I have to bring her back now.
That's what you get for buying a toy.
Oh, it's not a toy. I really hope they can do anything. Do you think they can do anything?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Okay guys, so let's talk about the different scenarios that might happen. So one, they might say, oh well, it's your own fault, even though it's not. Like, a new bag should not break apart after 2 weeks of owning it if you don't totally mistreat it, obviously. Number two, they might say, well, there's nothing we can do because it's a 3D printed plastic pigeon, so they can't fix it, obviously, because it gets printed in one. And hopefully, if they would issue me a refund, that would be absolutely amazing. That would be okay. Or they say, you know what, we're gonna try and source you another bag from somewhere in the world. Which would be really nice, obviously, as well. That would be my ideal scenario. Because I really like that bag, and I really want it. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen today, and cheers. Let's do it. You obviously never know whom you're going to meet. I hope it's gonna be a nice sales associate. Here we are, guys. JW Anderson. Okay guys, so I have to say, unfortunately, they were not really helpful at all. The manager, the sales associates were nice, I have to say. The manager was a little bit like, yeah, I don't know, it looks like you did this, but we're gonna take pictures and we send them off, and I will hear back from them.
they had lots of pigeons still actually on display. So it seems like they have a lot of those bags, you know, it would be easy for them to actually replace it. Because I was worried that they sold out everywhere. They definitely haven't sold out. But like I said, I have a feeling that they're just gonna blame me and say, well, it's your fault. That's it.
After that day, I think it took them 2-3 days to write me back via email. I'm gonna read to you. I'm gonna put the email up, then you can see it. Hello Romina, we've sent the pictures to our production team and they just got back to us. Unfortunately, this issue never happened before and they found themselves unable to target this as a production fault. Very sorry about this. And I was like, just because this issue has never existed before, nobody has come to you with the same issue, doesn't mean it's not relevant, right? Because like at some point, one person is always the first. And to be honest, guys, I was thinking about how this could have happened. Like, who knows if not somebody in the shop or whoever else, you know, in the distribution line has dropped the bag or the box, you know, that the pigeon comes in, so that it already had like a weak spot. You know, I was just, you know, you've seen me. I was just holding her in my arms and, you know, of course, greeting people, taking pictures with people, but then to sit down to watch the film and realize, oh my God, my bag is broken. You can imagine, right? So I was very, I have to be honest, unhappy with this response. Guys, I have to show you what I wrote back, because obviously I found that unacceptable. And yeah, I have a YouTube channel, right? So I told them about it and that I would obviously tell you guys about what happened that day. I said, hi, could you please let them know that I find this unacceptable as the bag is barely 14 days old. I have a large YouTube channel about designer handbags and I was hoping for a better outcome and exchange as you still have the pigeon clutch available. By the time I was in the shop to show them the bag for the first time, they had like 4 bags on display. So, you know, I knew they had a lot. Before letting my audience know about the evening this happened and how JW Anderson deals with quality issues. Please forward this for me. Thank you and all best, Romina Rose May. Before that, I only just wrote Romina, right? But then I had to tell them. So I said Romina Rose May. And I felt like, honestly, this was my last resort. This was my last move that I, you know, could have done. Yeah, I haven't heard anything from them in 2 weeks. And I thought, okay, they're just going to ignore me now. But then one evening, I actually got this email back. Dear Romina, apologies, and I felt like the tone changed entirely. I mean, let me know what you think. I feel like the tone changed. Dear Romina, apologies for the delay in getting back to you. We were waiting on further feedback from our head office that explained that all bags go through quality check and that this issue was never reported before. However, we would like to exceptionally offer you an exchange if you could bring the faulty clutch to the store at your earliest convenience. And I was happy. I have to be honest. I was happy. I felt relieved that I could, you know, go and exchange this one now. That's what we're gonna do. But was this the right way? You know, should it have gone this way? I feel like no, because what would people do if they don't have a social media presence, right? They would have just basically stopped after the first email and said, that's it. So we're done. It's your issue. We're not going to do anything. I just hope they're going to be nice now in this store. Because, I mean, the first time, oh, why is my neck so itchy? The first time they were not the nicest, let's be honest. So, let's go. Okay, we're here, guys. It is so freezing cold today. Let's see. I hope they're going to be nice. I hope we're actually going to walk out there with friend a second. You never know, right? But yeah, I really wanted to take you on this journey, the journey of the pigeon, the journey of the bird with me. And I think after we collected her, maybe we're gonna go and get a coffee and then I can show you the new bag. Okay guys, we got a new pigeon clutch. I'm sorry. Okay, let's look at her properly. The guy who was in there was super nice, super lovely. So I would say let's go find a nice quiet place. I want a coffee.
And then let's have a look at friend the second. I'm sitting here now drinking my coffee, and I feel like we need to have a quick look at her to see that everything is fine, hopefully. So let's do that. I'm just so happy, you know, that it had like a good outcome, that they reacted in the right way in the end, that I got a replacement, and yeah, so let's have a look. I'd be very, very careful with this one now, like let me be honest, I'm not gonna risk anything again, you know. I might just keep her as a very special piece because I know how fragile they are, so I really want, you know, this to be a forever piece in my collection. Let's try and get her out and then have a look at her. Sorry guys, my husband just called me. Okay, so here we are with friend the second. Here she is. I think she's really nice. I wanted one where I felt like, because they had a couple so I could pick one, I wanted one where I felt like I liked the way they sprayed her. They obviously all look very similar, but different in a way as well, because they're all hand sprayed. But yeah, we got friend the second, and wait. Et voila. Here we are. So this one will hopefully live longer. And yeah, I'm just happy that we had a good outcome in the end, that we got here, and that I have this piece in my collection again now with the beak. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, join our little handbag obsessed family here, because we all do have the same luxury disease, and me and Fran, we're just gonna enjoy the coffee now. Bye!